It's not often that the Chief Content Officer, Paul Triple H Levesque, is here on Raw. He must have some major news to share.
Let's hear what the game has to say.
As you all know, we've been building a new era in WWE, a direction that's bolder than anything you've ever seen before. But to forge this path, we need talent who can rise to the occasion. Whether that's someone who's already here or an outsider ready to step in and lead the charge. Who is going to be the superstar to lead us to that next level? Well, we're going to answer that question starting next Monday on Raw with the WWE Draft.
The WWE Draft kicks off next Monday. That's huge news.
Raw and SmackDown GMs Adam Pearce and Nick Aldis have decisions to make that will shape the future of WWE. Now, I know I'm supposed to be impartial, but as a Chief Content Officer, I'm going to drop a couple of hints about who I think will be selected #1 overall and become the leader of this new era. This individual is going to be a force in the men's division for years to come. I've seen his potential for greatness already as the top star of another promotion. That's right, I think you know who I'm talking about. They could be the next AJ Styles, the next Jade Cargill, or better yet, carve their own path to lead the new era of WWE. It all starts at the draft when we take the next step in WWE's revolution.
The CCO just alluded to the fact that we might have a rival promotion star going #1 overall.
Oh, I can't wait for draft night.
Hello there. So nice to finally meet you. I'm Troy Simpkin, seasoned and esteemed WWE producer.
Hey, Troy. Nice to meet you, too.
We are so excited for your arrival in WWE. And by the way, I've heard how things are handled where you're coming from, and this is going to be a breath of fresh air. Nothing but professionalism on this side of the fence.
Don't believe everything you read online, but that's good to know. So, what's the plan?
We want your impending debut at the draft to stay top secret. So to keep all the internet sleuths guessing, management thought it would be a good idea for you to compete for another promotion one last time. So, where do you want to go?
I wouldn't mind one more match over in Japan at PWJ. Can you make that happen?
Sure thing. Just don't get injured. And a win would be nice. We'd look like idiots if our big free agent lost before their debut.
Got it. I'll take care of business.
Oh, one more thing. Make sure you look good on draft night.
What are you getting at?
It's just that in the past, WWE superstars had to wear whatever we told them to for their non-ring attire. And as much as I miss those days, that's no longer how it works around here. It's a new era with fewer restrictions. So you can wear whatever you want.
So I can dress how I want to dress? I assumed that was the case, but thanks for confirming.
All right, we better wrap this up before any looky-loos start pulling out their phones. Safe travels, and we'll see you soon.
Hey! It's been a bit. How have you been?
Busy. Good to see you again, Jade. You've been on one hell of a run in WWE. Not that I'm surprised. When we worked together, I always knew you were destined for big things.
I appreciate that. And from what I'm hearing, you might be following in my footsteps.
Maybe. You never know where I'll show up next.
Really? Because I just saw you talking to a WWE producer. But if you don't want to say, I respect that.
Thanks, Jade. See you soon. Maybe.
What a huge night we have on Raw with the start of the WWE Draft.
And it just got even bigger. It's the hottest free agent in wrestling.
Will they be the #1 pick?
Thanks for taking the time to answer a couple questions before the draft. I know you just got here and must be getting pulled in 100 different directions, so I'll try to make this quick.
No problem. And it's Kathy, right? Good to meet you.
You too. Well, you've competed all over the world and most recently were a star for a rival company. What personality traits led to your success?
I'll go with what I use on my dating app. I don't like to take things too seriously. I like a good reality TV show, scrolling endlessly through silly pet videos on my phone, and when I'm not busy with that, I enjoy bashing people's heads in. So, I guess you could say I'm a bit more comedic and fun.
Honestly, I was not expecting that. What can you say about the rumors that are swirling around tonight?
They're all true. Akam and Razar and I are starting a boy band.
I meant the rumors about you going #1 overall in the draft.
Oh, right. Well, it would mean a lot, but it's just an opportunity. You still need to win matches and championships, or none of this draft stuff matters.
Well, I know you're busy, so I'll let you go for now. Thanks again, and good luck with the draft.
Good to see you.
Hey, boss.
You feeling okay? I know it's tough. New surroundings, big expectations, especially with everything lined up tonight.
What's tonight?
The draft?
Oh, I was mainly here to work on some choreography with Akam and Razar. But I guess I could squeeze in some time for the draft.
Good one. I gotta get going, but you should be proud of everything you've accomplished to get here. You've earned it. See you out there in a bit.
It's time to kick off the WWE Draft.
Thank you. But tonight is not about me. It's about launching this company in a new and exciting direction. And that all starts with the announcement of the top overall pick. So let's not wait any longer. With the first pick in the WWE Draft, Raw is honored to select the future of WWE.
There they are, the #1 pick in the WWE Draft, and wow, it's a good one.
Talk about making a splash.
Adam Pearce got himself a generational talent.
We heard all the rumors, but seeing this play out now really lives up to the hype.
Good luck topping this SmackDown.
Stand by, there's some kind of technical issue here.
Talk about ruining a moment.
What the heck?
Who was that?
Oh, where's security?
Can someone explain what just happened?
Okay, got it. The draft will continue after this break.
First of all, I'm sorry about what happened out there. We're working with the authorities to get to the bottom of it, but Hunter says it seems like it was just a random, unstable individual.
Is this how things are handled over here in WWE? Maybe I would have been better off staying where I was.
I assure you that's not the case. You're in good hands with us.
So if it was a random person, what was with that stuff on the Tron?
I wouldn't assume the two things were connected. Could have been unrelated technical difficulties. Either way, I don't think it's anything to worry about. Better to focus on the positive and move on.
Pay no attention to the crazed masked attacker. Understood.
I'll set up a match for you next week on Raw, and it'll be against a local competitor you'll be sure to dominate. After that, no one will be talking about what happened tonight.
That attack came out of nowhere. Are you okay?
Hey, Troy. I'm a lot more angry than I am hurt.
That's actually what I wanted to talk to you about. The perfect way to blow off a little steam.
You got any idea who was under that mask? Because that's who I'd like to get my hands on.
I do not. However, since I got promoted, which was definitely based on merit, not because Roman Reigns landed on me at WrestleMania and Triple H felt bad about my numerous injuries, I've been put in charge of booking the matches for our live events.
Congratulations?
You should be congratulating yourself, because I've got my eye on you to be the main attraction for our next big tour.
I appreciate it, Troy. But I'm focused on figuring out who jumped me, and then enacting some very disproportionate revenge.
That's exactly why you should compete in some live event matches. It's the perfect opportunity to sharpen your skills and max out your abilities. Trust me, you won't believe the kind of rewards you'll get with live events.
Fine, Troy. Next time you have a live event opportunity, hit me up.
You're the best. Thanks so much. You'll find me waiting for you when I'm ready to book the next bunch of shows.
Can't wait. Hey, you all right? I'm okay. I know we didn't cross paths too much at our former workplace, but it's good to see a friendly face here. Anyway, it's wrestling. On to the next thing, right?
Listen, I know management wants us to brush things like this under the rug, but I'm not sure it was a one-time event. Besides, how does some random person get access to the Tron?
That's what I said.
Look, if I were you, I'd keep your head on a swivel. I'm just speculating, but this could be the start of something bigger.
I agree. I'll be ready if and when something happens again.
Oh boy, here comes tonight's local competitor.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Louisville, Kentucky, weighing in at 260 pounds, Adrian Buck!
I'm not really fond of most local competitors, but this is more like it. What was this guy's MMA record, Saxton?
0-12 in professional fights and one draw that was overturned to a loss.
Of course. Why do these guys do this to themselves? Or to me, rather?
After rumors in an eventful draft, this man is ready to make his WWE debut.
And his opponent from Hollywood, California, weighing in at 215 pounds, the Superstar Johnny!
This guy is no stranger to the squared circle, but there is something special about stepping into a WWE ring for the first time.
Definitely, Saxton. The attack at the draft was certainly a disappointing welcome, but this match should give this superstar the debut he deserves.
The wait is finally over. WWE's newest superstar has finally arrived. I'm sure that our newest superstar, #1 draft pick, is thrilled to get into the ring and put the events of last week's draft behind him.
If a fraction of the hype is real, the attack at the draft will soon be nothing but a speed bump in what will likely be a long and fruitful WWE career.
A career that should start with flattening Adrian Buck, who drew the short straw to end up as sacrificial roadkill.
Working to neutralize that arm.
Adrian looking helpless to every attack.
Yeah, Buck's got to slow down this assault.
Oh, that's a kick that would leave you gasping for air.
The arm getting pummeled.
Jarring impact.
Ooh, elbow strike. And the steam.
Jumping knee right to the face.
Oh, man. Kick to the back. Oh, look at the cripple the leg. Ow. Foot, meat, back.
He's getting overrun by this onslaught of attacks.
He could really use some well-timed offense here.
I can't see this going on much longer.
Yeah, he's absolutely in danger of losing it all here.
From the middle rope. Oh, what a splash. He's heading to the top turnbuckle.
From the top.
Drop. Consecutive high-risk maneuvers, and the pace of this match has certainly picked up.
Flying. 5-star frog splash.
A helter-skelter attitude here, getting to the bottom and going back to the top again and again.
What a resounding victory here tonight for the #1 pick.
I agree, Byron. That was pure domination.
What the hell? Not this again.
It's the same attacker from the draft.
Where's security? Come on.
I guess he's taking matters into his own hands.
Good. I'm sick of this.
And this time, they're not getting away.
The masked assailant is regretting this now.
They might not be masked for much longer.
Is that Tony D'Angelo from NXT?
Not surprised with his track record.
We're going to go to commercial while we sort this out.
That's enough! Sit down and stay there.
What are we going to do with him? We're going to get some answers. And we're going to get them right now.
You have no idea.
Normally, I'd have a clever one-liner response. We'd maybe go back and forth a bit. It'd be a hoot. But it looks like I've got to be both good cop and bad cop. And bad cop says, start talking.
The new era has arrived.
Is this about the draft? Because Triple H said it was the start of a new era?
It's been right in front of you, but you can't ignore it anymore.
What's been right in front of me?
Lardan.
I think I've had about enough. We'll settle this when you face me in a match next week. Now get this attention-seeking Mafia wannabe out of here!
So you got the bad guy, huh?
Well, looks like it.
I know Triple H and everyone is telling you this is over now, but I still think there's more to come.
I think so, too. I don't think D'Angelo would do this on his own. Whether it's his family or someone else behind the scenes, there's gotta be other people involved.
Exactly. And the entire roster should be on the lookout. I know I will be.
It's Raw's #1 draft pick hoping to shut down their attacker.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Hollywood, California, weighing in at 215 pounds, the Superstar Johnny!
There is an extra degree of intensity from this superstar tonight. It looks like he's determined to put an end to Tony D'Angelo's attacks once and for all.
I'm sure he is, Saxton. This is a true grudge match. D'Angelo messed with the wrong guy here.
The mask is off, the gloves are off, and any moment we'll be off too.
Everybody show some respect for the Don.
And his opponent, representing the family, from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 240 pounds, Tony D'Angelo.
D'Angelo, a former All-American wrestler, now taking over all of WWE.
Now, that's pretty impressive, given his family's background in waste management.
Well, D'Angelo has already developed quite the family in NXT, amassing success and winning titles.
But now the question is, can he keep focused and succeed in all of WWE?
Well, he better, because there's always competition to unseat the Don.
We're certainly no strangers to surprise attacks and deceptive actions, but this match feels especially personal.
You're not wrong, Cole. I'm honestly impressed the #1 pick had the self-control to face Tony D'Angelo in the ring rather than roughing the jabroni up backstage.
D'Angelo ruined 2 big nights, and tonight his target is looking to ruin Tony D'Angelo.
Oof! Pounding the breadbasket. Now Tony is getting beaten down.
Tony's on the wrong side of every exchange.
Oh, that got turned around on D'Angelo.
We can sense the whole WWE Universe behind him right now. Delivers the leg drop.
And it looks like he might have just caught Tony D napping.
He'll find a way to counter back, though.
Ooh! Got drilled with a devastating knee strike.
And he counters.
And that might be the start of the momentum swing Tony needed.
Yeah, D'Angelo able to momentarily stop the bleeding, but will he also gain command?
Oh, shocking inside cradle.
Small packages could be it.
And he easily stops the ref's count.
Finding hard to stay in this match. Turns that away.
Oh, look at this. A release belly to belly. Not the prettiest thing you'll ever see, but it sure looks effective from here. What do they have planned here?
Uh-oh. He dodges out of danger.
Taken down to one knee.
There's the Shining Wizard.
Tony is completely out of sorts here.
And
skull-crushing finale.
D'Angelo down, and he might be out.
This is more than a win. The #1 draft pick can now move on and focus on bigger goals.
Good riddance to Tony D'Angelo and whatever this was all about.
Now what?
Is that Charlie Dempsey?
What the hell is going on?
That's certainly Gigi Dolan.
Trick Williams from behind. What is happening?
And now Tony D'Angelo's recovered and joining the NXT champion. Clearly D'Angelo wasn't acting alone in all of this.
Yeah, I'm starting to see a common theme here, guys. We got to get some help out here.
This is a full-on invasion.
And the invaders are all from NXT.
We need help back there, right now.
Adam Pearce is trying to intervene.
Nikita Lyons with a chair.
And Pearce goes down too.
The NXT Unity Tag Champions have taken out CM Punk.
And Charlotte gets nailed too.
This is insane.
Please, somebody, anybody, do something.
We are under siege.
It's Bayley and Kevin Owens.
Finally.
You can't just come in here and do this without repercussions.
What the?
Bayley and KO bonus? Are you serious?
What are we witnessing?
If you couldn't tell, this is a mutiny. Current and former members of NXT have united under one cause. We will no longer stand by and be treated like third-class citizens.
Members of the board, do we have your attention?
We will not stop until NXT is the one and only brand left standing in WWE.
I'm just about speechless.
We've just witnessed pure anarchy.
It was a mutiny, Saxton. Bayley said it herself. Unbelievable.
Well, it's over for tonight at least.
Who really knows at this point?
I might be out for a bit after what they did to me. But the second I'm back, I need revenge on the NXT Unity Champions and every single person involved.
I'm with you.
Good. But don't forget I warned both of you that this would happen, and no one listened.
I was wrong. I know. But this isn't the time to point fingers.
Yeah, it's the time to start listening to me. No one around here can be trusted. No one. This could go all the way to the top. Who created NXT and would stand to benefit from all this? Yeah. Chew on that for a minute.
Look, I've already spoken to Nick Aldis, and we're gonna work together to fight back against this NXT mutiny. Raw and SmackDown are a united front. But we need a leader. I drafted you #1 for a reason. I know you can step up to lead the charge.
After what they did to me, I don't need convincing. But what are we getting ourselves into? You heard what Punk just said about Triple H.
As usual, Punk's way out of line with that comment. I've been working side by side with Triple H the past few weeks to figure out what's been going on. There's no way he has anything to do with this.
I don't know what to believe at this point. I do know Punk was right about being careful who we trust, though.
I know. It seems like Bayley and KO have convinced most of NXT to join them along with some other big names from our side. And we have to assume that any other NXT alumni from Raw and SmackDown might be one of them.
Then it sounds like we need to find someone from outside of WWE who could step in and join the fight against NXT.
You got someone in mind?
I do. I know just the person to turn the tide. They're from a rival promotion.
Okay, but how does that prove they're not secretly working with NXT? How do you know we can trust them?
We used to date, so yeah, I'd say I know them very well. And trust was never an issue.
All right, sold. After you get them on board, let's talk next steps. And don't wait too long. We need to move fast before this NXT mutiny strikes again.
Wow, you came all the way to Japan to see me? Must really be desperate for help against NXT.
Ah, my ex calling me desperate. I missed that.
I'm going to ignore that, but I suppose we did make a good team. Might be nice to get back together. In the ring only, of course.
Not to mention the fact Mutiny keeps adding top names, so I can't really trust many people in WWE right now.
So you're saying I was your only option? I see how it is.
Best and only option. So what do you think? Will you do it?
You know I'm ride or die with you. Let's do it.
Great. We need to get started right away.
Okay, just hang on a minute. I do have one more match obligation to fulfill here tonight. Then we'll get started.
Okay. And try to win. Because if you lose, I might have second thoughts about this. And then my next best option is this guy named Troy Simkin, and at that point I might as well just let NXT take over.
Haven't changed a bit. So, this is how #1 draft picks live, huh? Nice.
The tour bus is nice, but more importantly, it's private. We need this space to talk strategy, since who knows who might be listening backstage and feeding information to NXT.
Good point. What about the GMs, though? Can we at least trust them? Adam Pearce was messaging me the other day.
Yeah, Pierce and Aldis are vetted, and they've given us full authority to counter the NXT mutiny movement. CM Punk will be helping us too once he's healthy, but for now, it's just us, so we need to figure out our first move.
Whenever I was in a tough situation like this, wrestling for the competition, I learned the best path forward is to focus on doing what I do best, which, in my case, is being... scheming and calculated.
Well, since you just basically dropped everything to come in here and help me, it's only fair you take the lead on this. What do you think we should do?
NXT is going to be ready for you to strike back, but they don't know I'm on board yet. We can use that as a tactical advantage.
How so?
We're going to hustle them, embarrass them, and when it's all over, walk out with their precious intergender NXT Unity Tag titles.
Is there any room for cosplay in that plan of yours? No? Okay. Then how are we going to pull this off?
I know a guy who can get me into the Performance Center.
First things first, you're going to explain just how the hell you got in here. The Performance Center is official NXT Mutiny territory now.
Chase got us in, right?
That's right. I'm Chase. Used to train here a few years back. Still think I got a raw deal. Before that, I was a popular minor league mascot named Ribby. Ring a bell?
I have no idea what you're talking about. So you just walked right in? I don't get it.
Well, I still had my old badge. Plus, it helped that I kept in touch with Todd, the security guard. Good guy.
Freaking Todd! This really is his last strike. Anyway, I'll deal with him later. Why exactly are you here?
We're here to show Mutiny just how great me and Chase are. If you want to take down Raw and SmackDown, you need to sign us.
Is Shawn Michaels still here? What about Corey Klein? I'd like to give them a piece of my mind. They really missed the boat on old Chase.
None of them are here. You're dealing with me, okay? NXT Mutiny signed me to be their top producer, and I can't have outsiders showing up unannounced on my watch. My bosses would not approve.
I told you this was a bad idea, Chase. Let's just go to SmackDown or Raw, where they recognize real talent. Their GMs have been blowing up my phone nonstop.
Wait, they have? You know, it just so happens that the NXT Unity Tag Team Champions are training here today and need some opponents. So if you two think you're Mutiny material, go prove it.
You won't regret this.
Just remember, if this works out, who gave you the big break? Now excuse me. I need to go fire Todd. I'm happy you two came in today. Lexus and JC were just telling me they wanted some real competition. But I guess you'll have to do. Kidding! Let's see what those Raw and SmackDown GMs were so interested in. I have a whole bunch of ideas for how we can freshen up NXT. Bringing back the shaky cam every time someone gets hit, 3 cuts per second. Bailey and KO are gonna love it. You two are making Lexus and JC look like wrestling gods. My new Mutiny business cards are gonna be amazing. We're talking next level. Are you two auditioning to be wrestlers? Or are you going for more of a second stage improv comedy vibe?
That's a tag.
We call this the Performance Center, not the Flop Around Center. Have you thought about tagging out permanently?
Tag is good. Tag was made.
I've seen more impressive moves in a slow motion replay. I don't know if I'll be sharing this footage with the bosses.
One, two. There's the tag.
Lexus, JC, after this match is over, can you help me set up my new office computer? Having trouble with that pesky dongle again. And you two were supposed to be hot free agents? I don't get it. Too bad we're not recording this match. It's worthy of 6 stars. Kidding. 0.6, maybe.
One, two. It's over. Hit the bell.
We weren't ready for that match, Troy, but I promise the outcome would be different with more time to prepare.
Speak for yourself. I was fully prepared.
I'll handle this, Chase. So, what do you think about a rematch, Troy?
I think it's cute you think another match would turn out any differently. But you've given me a great idea. If you want a rematch so bad, why not do it on NXT? So the entire world can see your big debut and how talented you are.
Thank you. I accept your offer of a rematch on NXT.
Perfect. The Unity champions are gonna look great. And Bailey, KO, and all my new bosses here at Mutiny are gonna love it. Thanks for doing me this huge favor.
Anytime.
And this is definitely not the pairing we were expecting.
I had heard that the #1 draft pick and their partner here tonight were tight, but I didn't expect indie wrestler Chase to be pushed aside.
I don't know who's more surprised, us or Lexis King and JC Jane. They planned for a cakewalk and instead got a match against one of the best WWE has to offer and their debuting partner.
Let's see what else the challengers have up their sleeves as they battle for the Unity Tag titles. Here we go, gentlemen. Huge title match coming up.
And a huge opportunity for the champ to prove to everyone that there truly is none better in all of WWE right now.
The following contest is a intergender tag team match and is for the NXT Unity Tag Team Championship. Introducing the challengers, the Superstar Johnny and Sonya Blade. And their opponents, the team of Lexis King and JC Jane.
There you see what's at stake. The NXT Unity Tag Team titles. How much might a surprise change like this affect the Unity Champ's game plan?
A heck of a lot. Everybody in the arena expected an indie wrestler named Chase. And instead, we had the WWE debut of a formidable partner for the #1 draft pick.
Well, not to mention, it was a very sneaky and shrewd strategy to pull this switch on Mutiny. King and Jane have got to adjust on the fly while already in the thick of things.
Oh, my God, in the spine.
That'll make your legs go numb.
Right on the arm. Oh, God, that hurt. Momentum entirely against Lexus here.
Lexus unable to use his wide arsenal here.
King gets out of dodge.
Loving blow. And he turned it around.
Boom. Pow, what a shot.
Oh, what a right.
Yeah, that's some attitude behind it.
Suplex.
And that has to put some fear into the champ, seeing the kind of power their challenger possesses.
Ooh, what a response. Oh, the physicality on display there. Unbelievable. And he has an answer for King.
Schoolboy.
Uh-oh. And a super kick.
Has him in the corner, thinking of the next move. Short clothesline hits its mark.
The champ's slowing down some now.
And making a tag has to seem like a good idea right about now.
Ooh, hooked into the turnbuckle. Down to the mat.
Ooh.
Uh-oh.
Phoenix Splash!
Gosh, how'd he do that?
That maneuver goes to show you how much speed kills. Here we go.
Crash landing.
Double axe handle smash.
Ooh, and he manages to reverse. Clothesline.
Well, that'll leave a mark.
King one step ahead.
Powerbomb position.
Throwing down punches and counters out. Oh, careful, careful.
Please, show some compassion.
Roll right into a chop block. Debilitating counter.
King's legs are teetering. He might have nothing left. And
skull-crushing finale.
The challenger clearing a path to the title.
Sent right into the corner.
Oh, on the apron, lifting it up into the ring.
Bam! Suplex. Ah, look at this. Just cranking it out.
Gets out of dodge.
Kick to the gut.
He is getting rid of the turnbuckle pad. Don't say that too loud, Saxon. You might get caught.
Bam! Suplex.
Oh.
Caught with the elbow. Roll up here. Kick out just before two.
Not quite enough to put him away.
He knew what was coming there. Placing him in the corner. Look at this. Placed in the trio roll.
Stuck in the tree of woe and
Right up against his face.
Come on.
Nasty right hand.
Enziguri to the floor. He's going up. Oh, my God.
What? They got all of that. Just taking flight and soaring through the sky. feeding off all of his faithful fans.
I understand getting yourself fired up, but he needs to stay on his opponent. Here we go again. He made his point. Concentrate on the match and put everything outside of it. Now a big swing of momentum against King.
Lex is unable to use his wide arsenal here.
Bruising attack to the stomach. Getting set up in the corner now.
He's got that boot right up against his face.
Come on.
Ooh. Oh, kick connects.
Ooh.
Kick to the back.
And he's just unloading mercilessly here.
An absolute display of dominance from him here.
A spectacular counter into a dragon screw.
Looking for a scoop slam. No. Slips behind.
Inverted DDT.
Oh, ouch. Looks like he knew what was coming up.
Single leg drop kick.
Boom. Ooh. Well measured.
Measured kick to the vertebrae.
Sharp knee. Striking with a knee.
Bang.
Lexus avoids the attack. What a clothesline. Ouch.
Oh, he fights Lexus back. Oh, kick right in the face. Planning something big here.
If this lands, it's over.
Whoa, what a landing. Coming down on their opponent like a sack of bricks.
Lifting it up into the ring. Bam! Suplex.
Locking up here. Oh, poke to the eyes.
That seems to have really gotten him. He could have an eye injury.
Nonetheless, the match continues.
JC eats a clothesline.
But Lexus King with the belt shot.
And the referee never saw it.
The champions are going to retain.
Wait, foot on the ropes.
Is that the wrestler Chase who is supposed to compete tonight?
Credit to the challengers for throwing NXT off their game.
Hold on. Spear on JC Jane.
Looks like his eye's okay.
Or at least okay enough.
Setting up for some kind of double team move.
And down onto JC Jane with the cover.
That'll do it. We officially have new Unity Tag Team Champions.
We just witnessed amazing teamwork from these two, and it paid off with not only a title win, but a major victory in the war against Mutiny.
And don't forget the assist from Chase.
Mutiny shocked the world with their invasion a couple weeks ago, but now, taking their Unity Tag titles that they held in such high regard is a shot across NXT's bow.
I have a feeling this is only the beginning between these two sides.
I saw what you did by pulling a fast one on NXT and winning their Unity Championships. Clever.
Thanks. I don't think you've been introduced to the newest team member in our fight against Mutiny.
You used to date each other, right?
Don't hold that against me.
I won't. Welcome to WWE. But I do have to remind both of you, I've decided to remain neutral on this whole issue with NXT. I'm too close to it. So this isn't our fight. And besides, when it comes to competition, it's not just a catchphrase. It really is what's best for business.
Is it, though? Like you said, you're too close to this. Might be clouding your judgment.
I know you're new here, so I'll let that slide.
Bottom line, we're going to do everything we can to stop Mutiny.
And if that happens, great. But if Mutiny comes out on top, then we'll pivot in that direction. It's what we do in WWE. We're constantly reacting and evolving. It's how we succeed. So like I said, good luck. But I can't support one side or the other until this is all over.
Welcome back, Punk.
Looks like I missed out on all the fun. That was impressive how you tricked them into defending their Unity titles. And then walked away with them, too. Well done.
Thanks. I guess that producer Troy was fired by Mutiny for his screw-up and is now groveling to get his job back with us. Good luck with that.
I have to admit, I'm a little jealous. You got your hands on the Unity champions after what they did to me. But I'll get my shot sooner than later.
I know you will. Which leads us to our next move. We've spoken to the GMs, and we think the best strategy is to divide and conquer between Raw and SmackDown.
At least Aldous and Pierce have our backs, unlike old Triple H. Convenient how he continues to sit on the sidelines, isn't it?
Yeah, it is convenient. I can't believe he's still staying neutral. Makes you wonder if there's something else going on there.
In any event, if we split up, we'll have coverage on both brands to fight off any Mutiny attacks. I'll be headed to SmackDown.
And I'll be focusing on Raw. What about you, Punk?
I think it makes sense for me to float between both brands to help keep an eye on things. There's a lot of top names jumping ship, and I'd like to use my influence to put an end to that.
Sounds like a solid plan. Which brand should we focus on first?
The WWE Universe has been waiting for this match. You ready?
The following contest is a Falls Count Anywhere match. Making her way to the ring from Austin, Texas, Sonya Blade. And her opponent from Las Vegas, Nevada, Donna Matrix.
I have to say it's nice to have someone else around here who's still taking the threat of mutiny seriously.
I know. After we took those Unity titles off them, it seems like people are starting to think the threat is diminishing.
I think they're too afraid to admit they're staring into a brewing storm. But that's where things stand. Nothing I can do.
So we wait while NXT plans? Come on, Aldis. I thought you were the GM.
I am, but my options are limited on what I can actually do. The board is sitting on their hands, which means they're sitting on mine too.
I'm not here to rekindle things with an old flame. We need to be proactive. Is everybody just waiting around to get attacked?
And hoping it won't happen to them. It's been a while since the initial invasion. People are starting to get complacent, I guess.
Where's a mutiny invasion when you need one? Those initial mass attacks really lit a fire under the roster.
Exactly.
Do you know what happened to that mask Mutiny used during those first attacks?
It's sitting in my desk drawer. Why?
No reason. Listen, I've got something I need to do, but let's talk later.
Sounds good. Keep fighting the good fight.
Oh, I will.
Zoe Stark looks to make a statement here on SmackDown tonight.
From behind!
Looks like Mutiny's making a statement of their own.
Once again, Mutiny's surprise attacks are back, and tonight at SmackDown's own Zoe Stark, who's caught in the crossfire.
This is really upsetting, guys. Every time we think the dust is settled, Mutiny strikes again.
Mutiny thrives on this kind of disruption. It's their way of keeping everyone off balance. The question is, who's going to step up and stop them?
And that was an efficient form of offense with that move. All sorts of danger looming as this fight continues in the parking lot. Oh, a wicked kick.
A handstand into the knee drop. Oof, man, what a hit. Driving the knee right to the ribs.
And guys, I've been here a long time, and I can't tell you how many superstars haven't been the same after a fight through the parking lot.
Oh, man.
Stomping down.
Oof. What a kick. Ooh. This isn't an area for matches. It's for cars, an emergency vehicle. Get out of there.
Saxton, you're wasting your time. These superstars don't care where this fight takes them.
Nice takedown there. Treating them like trash, adding insult to injury. Yes, the trash can connects. Talk about taking out the trash.
And the hatred of these superstars can't be contained. Someone is seriously going to get hurt here.
Stark with some agility.
Knife edge chop.
Woo! Bam! Here comes the trash can for you. She managed to avoid that offense.
Vicious combination of strikes.
Buffet of strikes.
The parking lot is a literal playground of pain. This is getting ugly very fast.
She turns it around with the reversal. Oh, that'll turn your skin red.
Oh, man, what a boot.
Ooh, disrespectfully hurling that sign.
Steering clear there.
Oh, reverse back elbow.
So precise. Oh, and this is probably the one place you don't want to be.
Yeah, if there's one thing I learned watching wrestling, it's that nothing good happens in the parking lot. Unbelievable athleticism.
Starks looking to wrap this one up. Zoe Stark hoisting her opponent up. C360.
Rising to her feet, and she's going to be met with something fierce. Zoe setting it up. On the mark with Z360. Nothing but cold, hard concrete underneath these competitors now.
Yeah, one nasty fall could be all it takes to change the complexion of this match. Oh, a chop! Ah, stop to the belly.
Big boot on the mark.
Zoe wobbling, looking vulnerable.
Oh, nice takedown. Looking to lock it in. Lapel lock. The lapel lock is in.
It's got to be a matter of seconds before we hear something pop.
Gotta find a way out. Not even a surrender will end this agony.
Critical time here. Can they get out? Are they going to tap? Can they break this hold? And they do.
Hit by a flying stop sign. That had to hurt.
Stark telling her opponent to bring it.
Taken down to the canvas.
Fireman's carry position across the shoulders.
A rolling fireman's carry.
Oof.
Uh-oh.
Half and half suplex. Lights out.
And she saw that coming from Zoe.
Beating down with a shovel, straight pummeling them with it.
And once again, it's her torso area taking the punishment. And that's a stiff shot to the body.
Oh, great wherewithal there.
Oof, guys, come on. Someone could seriously get hurt back there.
Pretty sure that's the point, Saxton. They didn't go back there to do any loading, just some unloading of vicious offense. Continuous counters. These superstars looking locked in.
And continuing to punish their opponent with a German.
Going for it.
Looking for the lapel lock.
Please, stay down.
Looks like you get your wish, Saxton. This brawl is over.
Did you see what happened earlier tonight? These random masked mutiny attacks starting up again. It's unexpected.
I did see it. Firsthand, actually.
What aren't you telling me?
That it was me. I attacked Zoe Stark under the mask. Think about it. A new mutiny attack reinvigorated and united the roster. And Mutiny can't deny this one without looking like they're too scared to take credit. It's foolproof.
Nothing is ever foolproof. But it is clever. And dangerous.
You know what? I got a taste of calling the shots when we went after the Unity titles, and it worked. I wasn't gonna sit back and be on the defensive anymore.
Maybe you have a point.
Don't get me wrong, I'm not trying to stoop to their level and stir up trouble just for the fun of it. But sometimes you have to embrace the chaos to be heard. And that's what I'm doing here.
Just make sure you don't get caught if you do it again. And you should definitely do it again.
I plan to.
Liv Morgan looks ready for action.
Look out! It's that Mutiny masked attacker.
Into the steel steps.
I can't believe Mutiny's struck again.
This is becoming a terrifying trend. Mutiny isn't just making statements, they're declaring war on everyone.
Terrifying is right. If they're bold enough to attack Liv Morgan like this, who's to say any of us are safe?
Oh, no one's worried about you getting taken out, Saxton, but you're right about one thing. These mutiny attacks will keep coming unless someone courageously steps up to stop.
Fends it off. Good counter.
Both competitors showing they've studied the other's playbooks to the T.
Way to avoid that.
Taken down. And now Liv is under immense pressure.
Yeah, Liv's defensive instincts need to kick in. Ooh.
Tossed back into the ring. Lands a timely reversal.
Liv finding a way to slow her opponent's assault down.
That could be the spark Liv was looking for.
And Morgan saves herself.
Not a good spot to be in.
Ooh, nasty shot to the throat. Getting up, but she has no idea she's in the crosshairs.
Forks the move by throwing an elbow into the midsection. Things have gotten worse for Liv Morgan. She could be out of this match.
Yeah, she is really looking out of sorts here.
Kick to the gut creates separation. Catches the kick. Big move. Producing a trampling.
Letting her opponent know she's more than ready.
Okay, now she's rubbing salt in the wound.
Ooh, she's taken into the corner. Needs to get out.
Stop to the knee.
All the momentum's against Morgan now.
This is where Morgan will be tested.
Oh, what a kick. Well scouted by Liv Morgan.
She's able to stop the blitz that was coming her way.
That's possibly the trigger for Morgan to battle her way back into this.
Boom. That'll turn your lights out.
Down to one knee. What the?
What an enziguri. Liv is really out of it. She might be done soon.
Liv's in a terrible predicament.
She's making the climb to the top rope.
Uh-oh. Way too long. And that will do it. Not getting up from that one, so it's called.
Where'd you come from?
I've been standing right here staring at my phone.
Sorry, I'm a little on edge. These attacks, they're relentless. I've been patrolling backstage non-stop.
At least the roster has come together, right? Wasn't that what we were hoping for?
Yes, that is nice. But honestly, I haven't had a full night's sleep since this started. It's taking a toll. They even broke into my office and stole back that mutiny mask. If they can get in there, They can get in anywhere.
Relax. I've got a match in a couple days with a member of the Mutiny crew down at NXT. I'll look around. Maybe I can even steal the mask back.
You're going to NXT? Alone? The way things are escalating, I wouldn't put it past that masked attacker to target you, especially on their turf.
Thanks for the concern, but we need to show we're not intimidated. Besides, I have a feeling I'll be okay.
All the same, judging by what I'm hearing, it won't be hard to find some support I can send with you. Let me see what I can do.
Thanks. I'm sure this lone attacker will definitely stay away if I've got some extra muscle behind me.
Yeah, but that's what's bothering me. The whole lone attacker thing. Ever since they announced themselves, they've been striking in packs.
Maybe they've changed their tactics.
Maybe, but something feels off, like a piece is missing, and I'm going to find it.
Let me know if you find anything.
I will. Good luck in your match.
And here's our superstar from SmackDown, and she didn't come alone.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Austin, Texas, one half of the NXT Unity Tag Team Champions, Sonya Blade.
Walking into Mutiny's den with this level of backup sends a clear message.
Yeah, that message might just be, I'm extremely reckless. She just brought more chum to the feeding frenzy.
Let's see if her daring strategy turns the tide or if she's ventured too far into hostile waters. The self-proclaimed Hell's favorite harlot.
And you can see exactly why.
And her opponent from Atlanta, Georgia, Gigi Dolan.
Gigi Dolan is a natural disruptor who never follows the crowd.
And Gigi is a true fighter who is always ready to brawl.
And Dolan's looking to ignite chaos throughout WWE.
A woman who has had to rebuild her confidence, now ready to wreak havoc again.
Well, Gigi's not here to make friends, but she's ready to put every competitor down and bury them in black roses.
One thing is very clear as this match gets underway, the SmackDown roster is coming together in a show of solidarity against Mutiny's mass attacks.
Exactly, Michael. Every underhanded move by Mutiny is only strengthening the resolve of these superstars. They're more united than ever.
There might only be one competitor in the ring, but it's kind of like all of SmackDown is throwing the punches. This alliance might finally give Mutiny a run for their money.
Into the knee drop. Slips away just in time.
Oh, did you hear that? Dolan's toughness being put to the test. Just a continuous rush on Gigi here.
Gigi has run into a roadblock.
Stomping. Ouch. Oh, man.
Attacking the arm.
Great way to break down your opponent. Just breaking down the opponent. Systematic attack on that arm.
Oh, that might have just broken something.
And what's this manager looking for under the ring? She has no business down there. Ouch.
Oof. The ref gets that weapon out of the way of the action.
And she really has no answer to any of this offense.
And she wasn't expecting things to take this turn. Oh, shoulder, elbow, all affected with that.
Popped right in the face. Dolan reversing the momentum on her.
Could be what Gigi needed to ignite a rally.
STO!
Chop block.
Brilliant.
Right to the back of the knee.
The tried and true strategy of chopping down the tree by going for the leg.
The weakening arm breaker.
Dolan a step ahead there.
Uh-oh.
Half and half suplex. Lights out.
Oh, the heel hook. Stretch.
Ooh. Taking a moment to get pumped off of this crowd's incredible energy.
Boom.
Gets herself out of harm's way.
Oh, kick right to the back.
Oh, connects on the kick. Oh. Down to one knee. What the?
What an enziguri. Gigi's in a daze. Could be over soon. Dolan's got to dig deep now. Getting to her feet here. Stumbling into the lion's den.
No way Gigi's getting up now.
And her torso really looks to be the big target here. That arm now has been a focal point of her offense.
Now Dolan can't stop this momentum.
Gigi has it.
Pin now. Dolan's got to get out of it. An emphatic victory.
Here is your winner, Sonya Blade.
We might be at NXT, but everything's coming up SmackDown. Huge win as these superstars stood up to Mutiny.
They've shown that unity and courage can overcome even the toughest threats. This could be a turning point in the fight against Mutiny.
Over the past few weeks, we've witnessed a series of unsettling attacks, but tonight, we may finally have a breakthrough. Nick, can you confirm the rumors that new evidence has emerged regarding the identity of the masked attacker?
I can. After a comprehensive search here at SmackDown tonight, we've made a significant discovery. The mutiny mask used in the attacks was found inside one of our locker rooms. That's right. These atrocities were perpetrated by a SmackDown superstar, someone we considered one of our own.
Are you able to reveal the name of the superstar you believe carried out these attacks?
Yes. It pains me to say this because of the trust I had in this woman, but it appears that our masked attacker is none other than Naomi.
You're saying that Naomi has been a double agent for Mutiny?
Sadly, it is unquestionably so.
Stunning information that I'm sure will send shockwaves through the WWE universe. Thank you, Nick.
That was an unexpected turn of events.
Yeah, it doesn't make sense. The mask was in my locker, not Naomi's.
Well, here's the thing. When I heard Aldous was on a locker hunt, I panicked. I couldn't let you get caught, so I grabbed the mask from your bag and I ditched it. I don't know how it ended up in Naomi's locker, though.
Whatever happened, Naomi got caught in the crossfire. And the only people who know she's innocent are her and the two of us.
Sure, but I have a feeling Naomi's gonna end up joining Mutiny anyway. She might as well at this point. Once again, Mutiny gets stronger. Unless you want to try to convince her she's not alone.
I can't just watch Naomi go down for something she didn't do. It's not right. I'm not stupid enough to come completely clean, but I can at least give her some support.
Bold move. Let's see how this plays out.
And here's the duo battling against accusations tonight.
Here's a woman who lives to fight.
And their opponents, first representing the Judgment Day, from Elmwood Park, New Jersey, Liv Morgan.
Without question, a true fighter in the women's division.
Made a comeback from injury, succeeded when people thought she would fail.
One of the top names in women's independent wrestling, Zoe Stark.
Now looking to prove herself in WWE.
And representing the Pure Fusion Collective from Las Vegas, Nevada, Zoe Stark!
Zoe Stark, an incredibly physical superstar who loves to ratchet up the intensity.
Now, Zoe is a beast in the ring who doesn't hold back.
Stark rolls with a vicious crowd and constantly attacks enemies backstage.
Well, sounds to me like Zoe's got a great strategy.
The ring is charged tonight. The accusations against Naomi have sparked intense emotions.
That's right, Saxton. What was once a united front is now splintered, with questions over Naomi's guilt right at the center.
As they square off, all eyes are on the ring, hoping that this battle will not be just for pride or retribution, but to help discover the truth. Being placed in the corner here.
Bad sight here, dangling helpless in the corner. Stuck in the tree of woe and being viciously kneed over and over again. Get in there, ref. Every strike more devastating than the last. Into a double knee drop.
Oh, man. Liv is losing any kind of advantage here.
Yeah, Morgan is having trouble fighting back.
Uh-oh. Way too... That's not what she was looking for there.
Oh, what a chop.
Legs caught.
Proof these superstars have done their homework.
Ooh. And Liv should have watched out for that attack. She's not smiling now. Knee drop.
Taking out the arm. Great strategy. Oh, that's going to sting your back. Oh, that'll send a shock down your spine.
She's all out of sorts here, unable to defend herself.
She's in dire need of finding a solution. Oh, putting focus on the arm here.
She fights back with the counter.
In the corner now. She doesn't want to stay there.
Ooh, and fights back. Knife edge chop. Woo! Oh, what a kick. Ooh.
Down to one knee. What the? Man.
A knee balanced Enziguri. Liv is really out of it. She might be done soon.
Morgan is completely out of it.
And she makes the save.
Buying her team some time.
Oh, look at this. Reverses the leverage. Shoulders are down. She breaks the ref's count.
Shows that this is still anybody's match at this point. A handstand into a double knee drop.
And now Liv is under immense pressure.
Yeah, Morgan is having trouble fighting.
Uh-oh. Way too diving moonsault.
Here it is.
Now the pin. Kick out. She still has life.
She just won't stay down. Oh, ouch.
Oh, my Lord. What contact. The damage she's taken can have lingering effects.
Yeah, she has seen better days. Today, not one of them.
Deadlift. Look at the power here.
To the German.
Follows up. Shoulders down. 2.
Got it. What a tag match we just saw.
Here are your winners, Naomi and Sonya Blade.
With that win, Naomi and her partner might just assuage some doubters. It's a big step towards clearing her name.
Absolutely, Byron. Victory like this speaks volumes. Hopefully it starts to mend some of those fractures within the roster.
Remind me to never get on your bad side around Halloween.
Yeah. You had both sides fooled with that mask. Reviving the concern about mutiny just when everyone was getting complacent? You shook things up.
Actions speak louder than words, especially from a masked attacker. And we needed to bring people around to our side.
And you did. Even when things went off the rails with Naomi, you pivoted. Seems like most people are willing to accept that neither of you are involved, and it was mutiny all along.
And Naomi probably feels like she owes you one for having her back.
I might be the only one in WWE who knows for sure that she's innocent. Well, us three, I guess.
Our lips are sealed.
Yes, they are.
We should talk about what's next. I spoke to the GMs, and you're going to defend your Unity titles at WWE Payback.
Mutiny maneuvered their way into a title match?
No, you'll actually be facing Becky Lynch and Seth Rollins.
Might be nice to take a break from battling Mutiny.
Exactly. And since you're facing a team from our side, there's no chance of the titles going back to NXT.
We don't plan on losing either way.
Even though they're not directly involved in the match, I still think Mutiny might try to interfere. And since we all know that Hunter and the board won't do anything about it, I'll be in your corner to watch your backs. Deal?
Sounds good to me.
Amidst all this NXT mutiny chaos, there's one thing that's been catching our eye. Piquing our interest, if you will.
Don't get us wrong. We are Team WWE all the way. We support anyone who's fighting the good fight. But two of our teammates have something we want. The Unity Tag Team Championships. And now, we've been given the opportunity.
And who better to hold the Unity titles than an actual wedded couple? Now that's real unity, unlike the current champions who apparently used to date. I don't know what went wrong, but clearly you weren't meant for each other.
And they weren't meant for those titles either.
We are.
But don't worry, after we relieve you of your titles, all will be well in the world. You can get back to focusing on Mutiny, and everyone can rest easy that the Unity titles are still safe and sound with Team WWE.
One last thing. CM Punk, we hear you're gonna be in the champ's corner. We don't need anyone in ours, since we have each other.
But don't try any funny business out there, okay? Or we'll send you right back to the hospital.
Keep those belts nice and warm, champs. We're coming for you.
And here they are, the Unity Champions, joined by their mentor, CM Punk.
I don't think calling CM Punk a mentor goes far enough. He's really been a guide, a guru, and a friend to these two.
Well, you're not wrong, Saxton. I was skeptical of how valuable the influence of a guy like Punk could be, but you can't argue with the results.
These two have put Mutiny on pause, and Becky and Seth are on high alert. And here are the challengers, Becky Lynch, Seth Rollins.
A mixed-gender tag title and a husband and wife tag team? It's easy to feel like these Unity titles were made for Seth and Becky.
Unfortunately, they forgot to put them on their wedding registry, so they're going to have to earn them in the ring, just like everyone else.
The Mr. and Mrs. look to make these belts his and hers right here.
The following is a intergender tag team match and is for the NXT Unity Tag Team Championship. Introducing the challengers, the team of Seth Rollins and Becky Lynch. And their opponents, the Superstar Johnny and Sonya Blade.
There you see what's at stake. The NXT Unity Tag Team titles. This Unity title match is the reason the championships were created, for the best in WWE competing in the same ring.
The key phrase there is best in WWE, Cole. Whoever wins this match, the Unity Championships are out of Mutiny's hands.
You got that right, Corey. This is an all WWE title match, and I am here for it. Big move followed up with a pin attempt.
Manages to avoid the pinfall.
That count was a bit too close for comfort.
Getting tagged in.
Sling blade! Ooh! Knee strike!
Seth retaliates.
We're locked in reversals here. Neither competitor intimidated. Down around with the schoolboy. Shoulders are down.
The champ with the cover. I don't know why he just called off the pin attempt.
Hopefully he has a strategy.
Shades of the old EC dub as a kendo stick is introduced to the proceedings.
Oh, big height on that moonsault. Seth Rollins' chances are whittling down.
Yeah, Rollins has hit a roadblock here. Up high, right off the apron. Oh, no.
That's going to be on highlight reels for a long time.
Incredible courage to even attempt that.
This battle's found its way right to our doorstep.
Rollins escaping danger.
Single leg drop kick caught him.
Might take her head clean off her shoulders.
Oh, target of the arm.
Ooh! Getting out of harm's way.
Oh, jumping knee strike.
Lights out. Into a double knee drop. The champion doing everything to retain here.
Kick out after one from the challenger.
He's still got more left in the tank.
Ooh, scattered that one. Oh, man, face buster.
A clinic of counters being put on by these competitors. Series of counters here. Who will finally capitalize? A complete stalemate of reversals here. Neither one giving an inch.
Carried in a jeopardizing position here.
Put down face first. And into the turnbuckle he goes. Oh, no!
Double stomp right across the spine.
Drops the leg, picking up speed.
Oh, he had that scouted. Right off the apron.
Oh, no.
The challenger really struggling to avoid major damage.
At this point in the match, I say make the tag and recover as much as you can. Ooh!
And the steam.
Knee right to the face!
Oh, man.
Ooh!
Oh! Dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
Oh, to the arm. Terrible.
Got out of the way, but can he capitalize?
What a shot. Countering that offense. Or a pump handle. Pump handle coming. Boom. Incredible suplex. Oh, he cuts it off.
Set up. Shining Wizard.
Slowly rising, looking like a very easy target here. And saved.
Skull-crushing finale.
That could be enough to continue the reign.
Here we go for the championship. And only gets a 1 count.
Still has a great amount of fight in them. Not going to let it end like this.
Look out.
And gets sent right into the corner.
He's able to reverse it. Oh, my God. What a kick. Shoulders down to retain. Kick out. Kick out.
This is amazing.
Boom.
She knew how to evade that.
Single leg drop kick.
She makes the tag.
Nicely done.
The challenger's struggling for anything here.
And his body has to be in extreme amounts of pain right now.
Just like that. Here it comes. The stop pin.
Champ's in trouble.
And we have new tag team champions. What a moment.
This Unity title match is the reason the championships were created. For the best in WWE competing in the same ring.
The key phrase there is best in WWE, Cole. Whoever wins this match, the Unity Championships are out of Mutiny's hands.
You got that right, Corey. This is an all WWE title match, and I am here for it.
Big reversal by Rollins. High.
Oh, man, he landed rough there.
Powerful kick.
Man. Boom! Good defense from him.
These two have learned each other so well.
Nasty kick to the face.
The challenger really taking it on the chin here.
He's still relatively fresh, but it wouldn't hurt him to tag out sooner than later.
With the counter.
Sure, clothesline.
Boom! A forearm smack. Jumping knee strike.
Lights out.
Rollins can't find any reprieve right now.
Any of Rollins' defenses have been pegged.
Brutal club.
He quickly gets out of dodge.
Punch straight to the face, staves off the attack.
Chess match of counters and reversals happening here.
Has him set up in the corner of the ring.
And he scores a reversal on Rollins. He's completely on defense now.
Yeah, he is far, far away from being in the driver's seat.
Here comes your partner.
Saw what was coming and got out of dodge quick.
Bam! Oof, kick finds it.
Rollins dodges in the nick of time.
Oh, boom! Oh, swept the leg right out from under.
Caught him right in the jaw.
What a shot. Debilitating attack on the leg.
Our champion is doing everything possible to make sure their opponent can't stand up.
Guys, they're coming dangerously close here.
And the challenger's really not looking so hot now.
Yeah, he's on his back foot now. I don't see things turning around in his favor.
Boom! Knee right to the face!
Oh, man. Ooh. Devastating elbow.
Oh, what a chop.
That'll let you up.
Oh, that knee rocked him. Face buster. Elbow drop.
Pearson.
Rolling elbow finds its mark.
Ouch. Uh-oh. And she slides her back to the mat. Champ's down. This one's for everything. He breaks the ref's count before 2.
All the punishment he's taken, and yet he's still in this match? It could have got by Rollins. Oh, man. He's able to dodge out of the way. Oh! Saw it coming and avoided it. Big kick right to the gut.
Rolling elbow finds its mark.
Ouch.
Boom! Oh, the elbow connects. Seth Rollins just getting dismantled.
Rollins has to find a way to right the ship here.
Some damage being dealt to the champ. And Rollins...
We're gonna see it.
Stop! That might have just spin. Title in the balance.
The cover. And she stops the count.
And look at this now. Yes, applying the submission hold.
He's in a bad position now.
Resisting his mark.
A single leg camel clutch in the ring.
Down to one knee.
Shining wizard.
The champ with the pin.
No, title still hangs in the balance.
Somehow, some way, he is still in this.
Knee right on target.
Boom! And the steam. Boom! Knee right to the face.
Oh, man.
Pin attempt by the champion. Yeah, no, he doesn't get the three.
Obviously still has some fight left.
Oh, oof. Versatility from Rollins. Here we go. This is going to be nasty.
Sit out, powerbomb.
A reversal. He saw that coming. Single leg drop kick caught him. Damage starting to affect the challenger. Rollins struggling. Rollins in deep, deep trouble. Makes the much needed tag. Drop kick.
Tag made.
Boom.
Oh, the knee takes a big hit.
She's looking to end her right now.
Ooh, poorly timed, high-risk attempt. Some agility gets her out of dodge.
Lynch with a kick to the body. Scooping up her opponent. Driving her opponent down.
Oh, God. Ooh. Ooh, what a kick.
A handstand into a double knee drop.
Becky moves out of the way.
Becky Lynch suplex rolls through into disarmer. This could be over.
There it is.
Disarmer. Disarmer. Disarmer.
Breaking the hold before any real damage was done.
Single leg drop kick. She got the tag.
Went for the springboard and missed. Knew what was coming there.
Oh. Ow! Looking vulnerable now, guys. Oh, right into a counter.
Uh-oh.
Kick from behind.
Ouch. Staggering back up, maybe to a foregone conclusion.
And scene.
Skull-crushing finale.
Perfect. I guess he doesn't think he's done enough damage to put this one away yet.
And just in time, he gets out of there.
Oh, swept the leg right out from under.
Golly, driven directly into the steel stairs. Oh, Rollins got out of the way.
Single leg drop kick caught him. Rollins just a step too slow. In position. There it is. Shining Wizard. Gosh.
Oh, my God. Oh, gosh. That looked like a bad landing.
Counter. He knew just what to do. And this is where stubbornness might catch up to him.
Yeah, he's taking a lot of blows to the head, and you know he won't quit.
Watching.
And gets tossed back into the mat. Will kick right to the face.
Good defense there.
Oh, jumping knee strike.
Lights out.
Reverse DDT.
He is in the zone, and he wants everyone to know it.
Connects. Saw it coming.
Each superstar trying to counter and gain an advantage. Several reversals. Neither superstar able to penetrate their opponent's defense. What a display here. Counters on both sides.
Lots of damage under the challenger now.
Yeah, this tag team match has seen its fair share of tide changes, and it's not over yet.
Ooh. He manages to slip out of the way.
Oh, clothesline.
Into the knee drop. Just ruthless. Rollins dodges in the nick of time.
Short clothesline hits its mark. Oh, driving the elbow. It looks like he's stalking his prey. Only one thing in mind.
Ooh,
bang! Backpack start. What a counter by Rock. And save. Skull-crushing finale.
Unbelievable. What ingenuity from the challenger.
Impressive reversal on Rollins.
Rollins. There's a forearm to the back of the neck.
Oh, he timed that counter well.
Thunderous club comes down. Very effective.
Setting up. Shining Wizard. Now the pin for the championship.
And the champs retain.
Here are your winners, and still the NXT Unity Tag Team Champions, the Superstar Johnny and Sonya Blade.
They've done it. A well-deserved victory against tough competition.
And it's more than a win. This match is a reminder of what everyone is fighting for. Not just championships, but a break from the mutiny chaos and a glimpse of what WWE was. And hopefully will be again soon.
That was a big win. And having you out there must have scared Mutiny off, punk.
Yeah, thanks for the backup.
No problem, but I do have some bad news. Mutiny didn't hit us in the ring because they were busy poaching our roster. I just found out that Shinsuke Nakamura, Shayna Baszler, Johnny Gargano, and Tommaso Ciampa all jumped ship.
Damn.
It's definitely a blow, especially since we don't seem to be getting anyone from their side to join us. Just when we thought things were going well, right?
We've been here before.
We have?
Yeah. This reminds me of our first date. We texted a bunch, and it was going well. But when we actually met up, it was awkward, the restaurant lost our reservation, and then we ended up eating at a taco truck and got stuck in the pouring rain. And then, when I came back from getting more napkins, you were gone.
Where are you going with this?
My point is, we didn't give up when we had our first setback. You gave us another chance, and we had a lot more dates that went a whole lot better. It's the reason I knew you were the right person to come in to help us take down Mutiny.
I had forgotten most of that. You're right. We can't let this stop our momentum.
I hate that getting stronger.
Sorry, we got a bit off track. Which brand